Hi, this is Richard Ashworth. I'm here to talk about the fate of the dog in the Earth Dog year. Now, people tend to think that if they've read half a book about feng shui, that we've done a couple of hours of a workshop, that in our own year it's great. Well, it's true for some. Pretty good for the dog in a dog year, by the way. Not so great for a rooster in a rooster year, which roosters may have noticed. But anyway, the dog is Yang Earth, so that makes it very good at being in its own way. The unbalanced dog is a lumbering, blocking, self-righteous bully, as any sheep or ox can tell you. So, Donald Trump, lumbering, blocking, self-righteous bully. Fire dog of 1946. This uncomfortable, ganged-up-on experience happens when these three animals, that is sheep, ox, dog, meet in the calendar in the flesh, and is therefore a recurring theme of 2018, because all of us are going to be present on ox days in sheep months, or the sheep month, during the dog year, and other combinations. 3 of the last 4 US presidents have been the same fire dog, and all suffered the cyclical bullying punishment. Clinton in the ox year of 1997, George W. Bush in the sheep year of 2003, Donald Trump right now in 2018. Now, I'm not saying that they actually were victims, but I am saying you'll understand them best, and yourself, if you see the degree to which you feel that you are a victim, even when, if truth are told, it may even be the other way round. Most of us are jarred by the word suffer in the case of the most powerful man in the world, saying that Trump suffers this. But that's the point. Each of these 3 saw themselves as a victim. That is Clinton, Bush, and Trump. And the fire dog, particularly in the dog year, will tend to continue to invest in that, and it is not helpful. It's likely on some point that you're the same. Try to be aware in a way those people are not. This probably applies most to women dogs. This is the time in history when power is restored to the yin, that's women. However outraged you are, don't be a victim. It just sets the wheel spinning again. There's an awful lot of nonsense spoken about feelings. To deal with feelings, we need to feel them and integrate them. When we put them outside ourselves, we just make it worse. When we are angry, if we use that to make other people angry, all we do is to increase the anger in the world. So the big trick for the dog this year is to forgive and to take pleasure in your power while employing it responsibly. Notice the big opportunities for this in February and March, when the unconscious dog is most likely to seek sympathy. Don't fall for it. This is the time the conscious dog takes a whole evolutionary leap. And then July and October open a whole new world. And my guess is, by the way, some big change for you 3rd week in April. 3rd week in April for dogs, probably dragons too. On the world stage, that may be obvious. If you feel your status threatened, remember what self-respect implies. Avoid the aggressive response. The unbalanced 1946 dog is all over and may express it by being dangerous, especially in April. The awakened dog goes on to greatness. You need 2 hexagrams, 15, which is about humility, and 33, which is about strategic withdrawal. Best books, this is in the Book of Changes, best books of changes for these purposes, possibly Wu Jing Yuan's Yijing, or which is quite hard to get hold of, or Alfred Huang's Real I Ching, which is not hard to get hold of. But Wilhelm is the authoritative edition, but does a bit too much of the work for you, but you pay your money, you take your choice. Special stars for the dog, Tai Sui, that is the most powerful in its way, the most powerful force is coming from the realm of the dog, and Shua, which is about being past the peak, P-E-K-E perhaps. But the 1946 dog, pretty much past the peak. And those of you who are benevolent and holy-minded, 1946 fire dogs, know this and put your energy into the next generation. That's what needs to be going on now. So this has been Richard Ashworth talking about the dog in the year of the Earth Dog. Thank you.